niche here. Has some search volume. Let's see what we have here sales-wise. I don't understand really. It's just like cake stands, but like either there's no cake stand but wood. I don't really understand this keyword. That's the wood cake stand, I guess. Wood slice cake stand. Let's take this one actually. And then find BSR. Maybe he got out of stock recently. This is one of his variations. I don't understand what's going on with this ASIN. You know what, I'll just throw it away. Let's try another one. Acacia wood cake stand. Wedding cake pedestal cupcake server. It's beautiful. Actually selling really well. Barely any reviews in it. Something related to, I guess cake stand is something related to weddings. But I'm trying to find some pattern for this product because it seemed like nice from, you know, this one just 14 ratings and it's like packing like not many sales per month, but like it's getting better and it's just like 66 sales. Like this is big. That's what I don't like about it. It's big. With dome. Or with cover, right? Also the cover is glass. Expensive. Yeah. It's a bit of a big product. And yeah, I guess. Anyway, next, wood blinds for windows. Wood blinds. It's a big product. Wood blocks, wood paint, wood burning, wood carving kit, wood coaters, wood centerpieces for tables. A lot of Amazon sellers here, not good. Still possible to compete though, but I don't think it's something worthwhile checking. But let's check anyway, why not? Ooh, we have 7 more hours here. Wood blinds for windows. We had the balsa wood, wood centerpieces. We can also check wooden. Wooden can also work very well. Yeah, the pattern here is just, yeah. This is what is interesting. Wood slices for centerpieces. I'm not sure what that is, but it's for like serving food or something. Let it load a little bit. Finished wood box, wood plates, wood burning stencils. Essentially what I'm doing here right now, you might see me like a bit lost in this. I'm just seeing everything that's connected to wood. We can pick anything else. We can pick something connected to letters. For example, we can write letters and then we're going to see letter games, letters made from wood. You see what I'm saying? This is also a way to search for products. And yeah, we're just searching for products. I already see that it's probably not something too strong. But the price seems good. Well, not too bad in terms of sales revenues, with sales to reviews as well. But actually, yeah, review count here is quite massive for some of these. Let's just find the the ones that have low reviews. Let's see what they're doing right, what they're all about. Not bad, like still some sales pattern, but I guess it's a bit heavy and see all the time. Well, you launched pretty well, so our sellers are fraudulent. Probably had problems with hijackers, or that's just his way to get sales. Unfinished wood. There's this category we can get inside there as well later on. But, well, it's getting sales. This one costs, what, $26? And it's getting 210 sales per month. 16 reviews. Let's see. Great for weddings, centerpieces, crafts. Let's see, down Alibaba. Alibaba sometimes gives good ideas for products as well. So, for example, if you do unfinished wood, then you have unfinished wood crates, wholesale, unfinished wood frames, blocks, circles, plaque, coffin box, unfinished coffin box. Isn't this what was in the, on the, the Project X with Helium 10? Yeah, pretty interesting thing. So back to this is what the unfinished wood. Yeah, we had the basswood, this one. So again, it's the interesting where is just getting the sales from. I'm gonna go to Cerebro again, put this ASIN in, because it's still getting like 6K revenue each month with only 16 reviews. So I guess he did rank somewhere, right? Let's do something like this. Search volume from 100, organic around 1 to 16. Again, as I'm doing this each time to see the keywords. Oh, he has 78 keywords on page number 1, and which are higher than 100 search volume. But let's see what are the biggest ones. Wood slices. All right, and he's ranking there number 14. Yeah, wood slices is nice. Look at this one. This is nice. This is like a gift box of wood slices. Why don't we run Cerebro here? I'm saying X-ray. Wood slices looks pretty cool. They're different pieces. Although I see some BSRs that are quite high here. It means not many sales with many reviews. No, probably not a good one. The helium 10 kind of agrees. Barely any sales. Not good, not good. Only one that's the top seller. High ratings, everyone. Lots of reviews. Now, 1,000 reviews with only 3.5K in revenue. Not a good product. So, what else do we have connected to wood? Wood letters. Very different things here. Hard to say what's going on. Unfinished wood plaques. What is this? Plaques or planks? No. Cheap. iPhone 11 wood case. Look at this. Probably saturated, right? Yeah, bad BSRs. This one though has 2,000. Again, look here by BSR, so this kind of gives me idea. So the 2,000 BSR, it sells in accessories, 45. 45K is like very high BSR, so I can kind of look straight away. Like I scan the page and I'm like, yeah, everybody has like 80,000 BSR here, like probably not doing that well. But anyway, fold cases, something I don't understand. That. Exotic wood. What about exotic wood? What do we have? Exotic is a nice word. We can try playing with exotic as well. Sure, let's take it. Exotic is interesting. I like exotic stuff. Exotic wood doesn't really give much, but let's see. Sometimes we can find some unicorns in these kind of places, but it's not really. I don't understand what's going on here. I'm just gonna look for exotic for now, something exotic. And what's funny about this method of search is like you get totally different niches. Like it's not like you just search by keywords. You can do the same in the black box as I mentioned previously. But yeah, let's see what exotic gives us, right? So yeah, we're ready here. It's good. You might be saying like, why even bother with such a search volume? Well, again, we can find something that's ranking here, that's selling well, and then we can take it from here. We can see maybe, oh right, I mean, they're selling well, but maybe let's see where they're getting the sales from or stuff like that. So let's do it now. Hudson Durable Goods Woodworking Edition, a prone. Again, the pieces of wood. Nah, I don't see anything special here, so revenues are pretty lousy. No, nothing special here, at least. Exotic wood, goodbye. So exotic, you see, let's do something like this. Let's see all the phrases that have exotic in them. Oh, 3,000. Whew. Well, let's see the search volume. Let's see search volumes that have at least, see something strong, 10,000. The most exotic things here, 5,000. Nothing like that, come on, 3,000. What? Exotic jerky, what the hell is this? Exotic wood, exotic candy, exotic dancewear. Exotic dancing clothes, women. What's clothing? What's jerky? What is jerky? Exotic jerky. No, I don't know what that is. BDSM, exotic Kindle books. Exotic dancewear, exotic candy. Let's see what that is. Well, exotic does not work that well. So yeah, the wood niche generally was interesting to check. Again, what you can do is like wood Q and wood queen bad. You just go with just essentially adding words. Wood watches for man, wood wallpaper, wood wax, wipes, wood acre, working, router restoration, beeswax, wood restoration, beeswax. Oh, no, that's pretty crazy, I guess. 7,000 beeswax. But yeah, with this you can go even deeper. So wood restoration, wood tray, wood train track, wood table cleaner, therapy massage tools. What do you have in the wood therapy massage tools? Let's see. Really? Let's see if it's even a thing or just 5 hours strong, almost at the half. We're still searching for products. Wait, we had these ones, so we can close them. Yeah, I mean, again, the idea is sometimes even if we find a small keyword, we can find some things that are ranking there. And from there, we can grab the product, even though that the keyword itself is like very saturated. For example, here you see there are lots of different sellers with lots of reviews and stuff like that, but maybe the product, you see this massager tool has like 6K and 25 reviews and revenue. Send this product. Well, this one is working well for them. Let's see what that is. Massager roller. Wood massager roller. Wood massager roller. Handheld. That's it. There it is. Number 1. That's why it's getting the sales and still not selling that well. Doesn't seem to be a strong niche. No, I don't like it. Continue. Let's do wood therapy, massage, wood table, wood turning tools and accessory, train track pieces, toothbrush, yardstick, yo-yo. Wood pellets for smoker. Cheap price. It's taking a while to load when we let me reload it. Yeah, perfect. We're back. What alarm clock, really? Oh, that's the real bits. No, it's too complicated, I think. Although, yeah, a lot of freebies here. Too complicated. Wood hardener for rotted wood. Doing this method of 1 by 1. No, not something I'm looking for. Wood xylophone. Wood xylophone. For kids, look at this one. With music cards. Too many reviews there. So you're gonna moving from the wood for a while. Wood blocks, wood burner, wood mallet, woodworking. What is this? Let's run the X-ray. Let's see what it says. It's taking a while to load because, you know, it's this session has been pretty long here on this one. A few hours, a few good hours now. Nah, not good probably. No, just been dominated by a few sellers here. Right, so let's close the Amazon for a while. Let's continue with the, let's go back to black box, so to say. And let's find some products through, we can of course find through niche, right? We can also do like wood, but I'm kind of sick of the wood now. So I'll just go back to keywords and try find some other things by doing the 10-20 search volume, monthly revenue 10-20,000, and price is going to be $20, $30, something in these ranges. Review counts, leave it at this. Let's do maximum of 50. Let's run like this for now. Nothing special. 100 reviews here. Trays for coffee table. Let's see what that is. Sexy to piece outfits for women. That's nice. Motivational wall art. Interesting. Detective Pikachu. Bamboo plates. Mother-daughter necklace. Motivational wall art. I want to see that one. Trays for coffee table. Looks pretty saturated here with some of these. Motivational wall art is pretty cool actually, just thinking about it, you can really differentiate here. It's up to you. You can create some awesome posters here and stuff. 11,000 search volume, it's pretty cool. Let's see what we have here. It's good for entrepreneurs. I mean, I'm thinking right now, it's gonna be a thing that I could, technically launch and sell through this channel, for example. Because, people here are looking for motivation. Hopefully you're looking for motivation and you would buy stuff like that. Let's see what that is. Of course, to create in a nice way. And another thing I would say about this one again is that not only the one that's up there is going to be sold. Of course they will be, but because people can create different type of motivational quotes and stuff, and as you can see, the sales pattern here is not dying off fast. I like it actually. Let's see what it is there and what are the prices. Home and kitchen, right? 3 panels, you see mine says everything. Pretty nice. Let's see this one. 45 reviews, guys. Look at these, lots of variations as well. Let's see if it's, yeah, it's all motivational, inspirational posters. See, where was the tiger again? Let's go back and back again. 3 panels, mine says everything, motivational canvas. Motivational canvas. Maybe there's a keyword like this as well. I have an idea. We can go to magnet now and we can type in motivational. Motivational. That's gonna be our keyword. And from here, we're gonna have obviously the wall art. Maybe there's gonna be motivational quotes, wall art, or motivational stuff. And the target market is usually, I guess, in a way, is entrepreneurs, because, you know, entrepreneurs really need this motivation to continue. And obviously me too, because I think we just passed like what, like 6 hours, you know, in a few. And see the search volumes. We see motivational calendar, motivational water bottle. Like, what the hell? That's nice. That's interesting, actually. Motivational water bottle. I didn't know it was a thing. Wow, I guess I'm really out of this world. Motivational water bottles. Let's just run the X-ray here, but it seems like it's very saturated. Good morning, you've got to remember your goal. That's it, keep drinking, no excuse, a little bit more, well done. Holy crap, that's a lot of revenue there. Would you like to buy a motivational water bottle with a poster? Yeah, entrepreneur. Wow, look at that. This is crazy. This is an interesting niche. So look at this, the sales pattern here is very big. Like, it's, look at this, how the revenue goes. Motivational water bottle, it's water bottle. I wasn't expecting to find this here. Yeah, it's pretty much a trend since 2014, and it was dying off. Now it's back up again. Wow, look at this, interesting. There was nothing like this before. Like, somebody just said, like, hey, why don't you put quotes on this motivational water bottle? Amazon with times. Yeah, that's also a deeper keyword. What about with times? Yeah, it's not really a thing, but let's go back to the motivational. Look at this, that's crazy. Look at the revenues here. Like, but the thing is probably full of reviews. Yeah, the review counts are crazy here. And again, how can you differentiate? Well, by typing different motivational things. But it's really saturated here. It's really hard to launch here. Look at this. Those are here that in the 50, 30 range, they are like, they're all on the rise for now, for some reason. But not all of them, actually. Some are on the, this one's going down, actually. Look at this. Really low prices, but it's just like a freaking water bottle, you know what I mean? Like, nothing too special here. Put some stuff on this, just sell it, you know, to entrepreneurs. Let them run, read their quotes, right? Why not? Everybody's happy. For example, it costs like $3, $4, $5. Yeah, it's pretty crazy here. Just gonna motivational water bottle. It's hard. It will require a lot of giveaways or whatever, just a lot of marketing. But if you go to an influencer like freaking Grant Cardone or something, wow, it's gonna be really expensive. But if you sneak out your bottle somehow to some interview or whatever, and you're like, there it is, buy it on Amazon, you know? Just the motivational. By the way, yeah, if you remember, we can use the black box to find motivational stuff here. For example, the niche. So if you type in, as we've said, motivational, you can do search, and then boom, 75 products we have here. And obviously, success is really bad here for this niche. But let's say monthly revenue 10K from $20 up, and 50 reviews. Is there something like this? Is there a beast like this? Is there a beast like this? 100 reviews? No. What? Why like this? Yeah, just finding the water bottles and Calvin Klein's. What the hell? What are the other that were found? $15 maybe? No, that's a book. These are the bottles. BSR here is crazy. I mean, I'm sorry, the sales and it's just like very, very in demand. Very huge sales for these products. Wow, the motivational water bottles. Never expected this to be like this. So if you, but I actually want to go back to the wall art. See, motivational water bottle. But the next one is motivational wall art. So let's close this and go here. So again, what's interesting about this niche is that, let's also look for it in Alibaba, is that you just buy the canvases. The thing is how to ship it there. And, you know, it's how big it is, how heavy it is, what is the price. People are willing to buy these things because I would say that something interesting is something that also turns them on here on the canvas itself. So for example, if you get something that will really hit their points, then they might actually buy it, or a few of them. It's not that easy here. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, I'm telling you it's going to be worth it. Price is low, some of them. It's not the best niche there is, but inspirational wall art for office. Inspirational. Interesting keyword. Let me just open another magnet. Inspirational. Of course, that's what comes with motivational, right? Inspirational wall art. Let's do like this. Maybe there's inspirational freaking water bottles as well. Let's see. And I'm gonna again use this keyword here. Otherwise, it's too many. 3,000, of course, and let's say search volume of 1,000 at least. And we cut it to 12. Perfect. So what do we have? Inspirational cards, inspirational gifts for women. Interesting. Let's see what that is. Inspirational quotes, inspirational bracelets for women. Interesting. That's nice. That's an interesting thing. Inspirational stickers, cards. This is interesting. I like this one. The bracelets for women. Oh wow, she really took. Women like shopping. That's what's nice always. Men too, but that's arts and crafts, right? The outline is a bit different here. But yeah, the prices are not that cheap, and there are plenty of reviews here as well. Yeah, there's a limited time deal going on. Interesting. $0. Look at this. So what about this thingy? Let's see. Doesn't seem that easy there. Lots of sellers with lots of reviews. Motivational. What? 250K? What kind of bracelet that is? Oh, 4K reviews, of course. Yeah, well, it's kind of divided, but price here is pretty low. Although a bracelet like that, but reviews wise, it's pretty hard to get somewhere here, so I wouldn't say that's the best thing. So inspirational kind of, well, stickers. Did we check the stickers? No, inspirational gifts for women. The one that said keep Fkin going, this one. Oh, it was now copied. I think the bestseller had this as well. It's inspirational. No, that's motivational gifts for women, right? No, it doesn't look that strong. But let's see, we can find a unicorn here kind of thing, you know. Lots of sales. There's demand for this thing. Prayer journal. Well, that's the bracelet we had previously. That's a book bracelet. What is this? Something that is not crazy reviewed. Running socks. Yeah, that's pretty competitive here. The keyword is. Now let me show you how to do product research with AMZ Scout, and we're gonna dive deep down into AMZ Scout. I'm gonna show you how to use the product database by AMZ Scout, which essentially is like the black box by Helium 10. And also we're going to be using the Chrome extension. We're going to combine them and see which products can we find. Now the thing is, all of these applications are kind of similar. They all help you find products, but what's really nice, they have different algorithms and different stuff, so you can bump into different products, and that's what's really nice. So also you can find some of them that is more appealing to you. As I mentioned before, some might be more comfortable for you to use. Maybe you're going to love the voice of the, so to say, the people that are standing behind it. Maybe you even like the mission company better for one or another. But let me show you MZ Scout because it's also quite popular. Let me show you how to use it and find some cool products. So how we're gonna do it? So you have MZ Scout, you can click find product here. Also, all the links are in the description. You have also some discounts that I have for you for MZ Scout if you're thinking of purchasing this, or if you would like to purchase it after you're gonna see my tutorial. Links are in the description. Again, these are affiliate links. This is a way for you to support my free content. But how do we use it? So we have the categories, some filters here. Let's play. First is the category filter. Let's pick up some categories for us to find. Let's pick up baby. Let's see what else we want. Let's pick up baby. Let's pick up home, business, services. We don't really want. Sports and outdoors can be fine. Amazon devices. Let's pick home and kitchen. Let's pick office products. Pretty much the random, so to say, basic stuff. And industrial and scientific, tools and home improvements. And let's leave it like this for now. You click on apply. This will find products in these categories. Next one is keywords. Why is keywords nice? For example, you know that you're in baby category. For example, you already have some products there. So you can input a keyword, baby safety, or maybe you are in the office products and you're selling notebooks, but you're looking for a new kind of notebook, but you know that notebooks sell well. So you can include the keyword notebook because you already know that this niche inside the niche, so to say, is selling. Therefore, you can enter the keyword, which is pretty cool. But now we're going to leave it blank since we're not really sure what we're finding right now. What is the price of the item? Again, what are the price of the item that are going to be shown? Let's use it from $15 to $43, for example. The amount of reviews that a given product is going to have. So let's give it from 5 till 68. That's the amount of reviews that the given listing is going to have. And there are some other filters to help you even narrow down your search deeper. So they have estimated sales per month. So let's keep it at 500, minimum 500 sales per month. That's estimated again by the algorithms of MZ Scout. What is the seller type on this listing? So we have Amazon, FBA, merchant. So you choose one, or you can simply leave it blank to have all of them as you wish. Now we can find listings if you want to see only where Amazon sells or where Amazon does not sell at all, or actually it's gonna at least not find listings that have Amazon as a seller. So you can select FBA and merchant as the seller. Let's do it now, for example. Product tier, we're gonna find standard or big products as you wish. That's also something you want to look at. So let's pick standard price, standard tier items, smaller items. What's the weight of the product? Sometimes you'd want to put a lower weight of the items if you don't want to find big items, heavy items. So let's put weight as 1 lbs max. That's an lbs here, by the way. What's the rank of the product? That's BSR, the best seller rank. Now, this is directly connected to the estimated amount of sales. So for example, if we have 5,000 BSR, I've already covered it, but I'm saying that again just for you to kind of refresh your stuff. 5,000 rank in home and kitchen, for example, yields you 40 sales per day, but 5,000 rank in baby is going to be, say, 15 sales per day. So rank varies, okay, between categories. So we're going to leave it blank, but the estimated amount of sales is connected to the rank. So the rank is usually picked out from Amazon directly, but sales are estimated based on the rank. So that means that sales is less accurate than the rank, but let's leave the sales here because we have different categories. Again, as I mentioned before, the rank might vary, so let's for now leave it blank. Next is the estimated revenue, pretty much connected to sales and the price of the item. For example, minimum 500 sales and a minimum price of 15, that's already going to be minimum revenue of, what is this, 7,500, right? If my calculation is right here. So you can also base this on revenue. So if you put 10,000 revenue at least, this is going to give you products that are going to be making more than 500 sales with given price of $15. That's just, so to say, an estimate as well. The revenue is also estimated by algorithms of MZ Scout, but again, let's leave it at 10,000. What is the rating? That's the review rating of the product, and as I mentioned before, we can put rating, for example, 3.9 to see products that have less rating. So we can find a good product that's already selling well with low reviews in order to improve the product and maybe compete in the stage with an improved product. The number of sellers fighting for the buy box, for example, minimum 10 is going to give us those wholesale products where many people compete for the buy box. But since I'm an private label seller and I don't know how to do wholesale for now, at least maybe at some point I will. I don't do minimum 10. you can base it on maximum amount of one seller. So it's gonna exclude those products that are wholesale. But let's do two. Sometimes people have FBA offer. That means they sell the same product and ship it from Amazon warehouses. And also they have FBM offer on the same listing by the same seller. They have the same offer from Amazon FBA, but also they have the same offer through their own warehouse. And there are numerous reasons for doing that, but we can find this based on the maximum amount of sellers too. That might be the same seller again on the same listing, just he has two different offers. But this will exclude all the wholesale listings where there are 30 sellers on one listing, etc. First available is when was the product first available on Amazon. The cool thing about this parameter, sometimes, as I mentioned before, it might not be that accurate because people can restart the listings. There are some manipulations you can do with this, but let's assume that people don't do that much and most of the results are not going to be based on this. But what you can do here is you can find product that is available for a long time. That's a really nice technique. We might even do that later on. We find products that are available for a long time, but they have low amount of reviews and they're still selling well and for a long time. So this way you can find niches that maybe are unsaturated or where people don't know how to get reviews but are still selling well, and many reasons. But anyway, something that's old but is not superbly well reviewed, not superbly has many reviews but are still selling well. That's also another thing. Next, listing quality. Listing quality is something that is a parameter by AMZ Scout. We're gonna see it in the Chrome extension soon, but essentially there's like listing quality. So the lower it is, it's better. The higher it is, the higher it is better. The lower it is, it's worth. Again, we can find low quality listings, and we're gonna play with this parameter as well, that again have great sales, and in this way we can see, all right, that's a pretty bad listing, but it's getting pretty nice sales. So let's see if we can get a product in this niche and sell better than that. The net is the net in dollars amount, how much they're making net. That's again based on different criteria. I usually leave it blank. These are the filters. So let's see what can we find based on these filters. We click on find products. Awesome. Now we have some products that were found and let's play with it. Obviously we don't really want merchandise, clothes, unless you want to try sell clothes on Amazon. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the products, but first let me show you what's here. What are these numbers here? Product information. We have the title here, the ASIN, the brand name, the seller, FBA, or we have merchant seller. MCH is merchant fulfilled, so to say. And mostly we have merchant fulfilled and FBA sellers here. Next is the category the product is in, the estimated sales per month, the estimated revenue per month, the rank, that's the best seller rank, BSR on Amazon. Now underneath we have this little option to show, and this will give you the numbers of rank and price for a month. So for example, from the 13th of February to the 13th of March, we have the rank and the price here. So we can see that the rank pretty much went down, so that means getting more sales, but the price is steady. This way you can see how the price fluctuates, and we're gonna see it deeper on the Chrome extension as well. The time there is longer than month. Next thing is the price. Also the same graph here. We can also remove. We can see only the price or only the rank or both as you wish, or nothing. We can remove them both and just stare in the blank graph if you like this kind of stuff. Next is the fees. Fees is what is being deducted from this product each sale. You can click here and see. You can also give the product cost in order to see what you're getting net. So for example, $5. You have the product weight here, the sizes, monthly storage, pick and pack fees, estimated sales per month. You're gonna see the profits per month, estimated revenue. So that's a nice way. That's called a profit calculator essentially. Here you see the fees and stuff, net. That DFA is date first available. That's the one we spoke previously when we have something that's available a long time ago, but it's still selling pretty well and is not that good. So that's pretty good opportunity. How many reviews does the product have? The rating of the reviews, 3.9 out of 5. The weight. You see everything is based on our criteria. Everything is lower than 1 lbs, under 3.9, and all the other things we've been put in. That's pretty nice. Next is how many sellers are on the listing and listing quality score here. LQS is the listing quality score. We're gonna be speaking deeper about this when we're gonna be using the Chrome extension. And what else can we do? We can add the product here to the tracker. That's like a product tracker. We can, for example, you like a few products, you add them to the tracker and then you track them daily, see what's going on with them. You can track this way or see, right, I want to see the snitch. What's going to be happening? I like the snitch, but let's give like 2 weeks and see how the sales go there. Let's pick up 5 products from the snitch that I like, give them 2 weeks or a month and see what happens with them. This way you can see ideas for your products. Next thing is you can refresh product, just see new numbers. and then you can remove the product from results if you're not liking how it looks or whatever, and you can find a product Alibaba. Essentially, you can click on this, it's going to take you to Alibaba, show you similar products that you can source from Alibaba. So these pretty much are the details about what you're seeing here. Now let's go and find some products, go and see if the products were good, what are we getting. Let's play with the Chrome extension as well. Now by clicking here, you can get to Amazon, you open the link, and then you're going to see it at Amazon. All right, so that's the first product, by the way. You can go down here, and that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go through the products right now. We're going to play with the criteria, and we're going to try to find some good products. So first, I like this one. Obviously, for me, for example, I don't sell clothes. You can remove, so to say, the category. Sometimes you can remove sports and outdoors because it has many clothes in it. Just for sports and outdoors has clothes. Also has some other things, so you can play with it. Now, let's see what we've got. Camo netting, camouflage net, blinds great for sunshade camping. That's a camo netting, that's camouflage. And then what you do here, once you've gotten to the listing, this is a helper by Helium 10. So what I usually do, as I mentioned before, I combine the Chrome extensions, I combine the tools in order to see better, see the perspective on the product from different tools. That's what I also suggest you have. I think I mentioned that a few times in this video. Get all of them, see which one you like better in order to understand, but also you are gonna develop your own style with time of product research, of keyword research, and each one has their own style. So just checking if the microphone is still on, but yeah, essentially do it. So it's going to be more comfortable to you. So we have gotten this product. This is the camo netting, goo camo netting, camouflage net, blinds great for sunshade, camping, shooting, hunting, etc. Let's see what it's all about. How do we do that? We get inside the MZ Pro, we click on the extension, and then we're going to see all the details for this product with all the variations as well. As you can see, this is the main one, and also it shows us the other ones that are present here. So, for example, we have the product name here again, we have the product score. What is the product score? It's going to give you the score of this given listing of this product, and it's going to give you your chance, so to say, of competing against it. So it's going to say it is hard to make a profit with this product. If you want to source something similar to this one, the MZ Scout extension is going to give you the estimate, not results, it's more like suggestions that it has for you for this product. So it says number 3 out of 10. The higher it is, the better this product for you to compete in, so to say. So it's saying that it is hard to make a profit with this product. You will need a lot of reviews to get some sales. The listing is average quality. You can try and make a better listing to compete. That means that listing kind of sucks. There's a medium revenue opportunity. Now again, never base your product sourcing or whatever only on product score. That's just one of the many parameters that might give you some ideas for further picking of your product. So next is how many sellers there are on this buy box, the rank, the BSR, that's in sports and outdoors, but there's also the niche, hunting, camouflage accessories, what's the price of the item, the fees, the margin, the estimated sales per month, the estimated revenue, number of reviews, the RPR is the monthly revenue per review. Is pretty nice parameter for understanding how good a niche is. So it's saying monthly revenue per review is calculated as estimated revenue divided by count of reviews. So for example, if there is 10,000 revenue but only 2 reviews, the RPR is going to be really high. It's going to be what, like 5,000, right? That's going to be 10,000 review, 10,000 revenue, and also only 2 reviews. So it's like going to be huge revenue per review. So that's a nice parameter. Kind of the higher it is, the better in a way, because more revenue, less reviews. But you can also base your product research on this pretty nice thing. What's the rating? As we mentioned before, that's a review rating. Listing quality score. Let me show you what's the listing quality score is all about. So we have the name length is the title. It's less than 200 characters. Good. Brand under 100. Awesome. Bullet count more than 4. Awesome. Rating more than 4. Awesome. Number of reviews more than 14. Awesome. Sellers FBA? No. That's lowering down the quality score a little bit. Description more than 1,000, good. Images count more than 5, good. So based on these criteria, if they're all, so to say, if they pass the test of MZ Scout, that gives a higher listing quality score. And in this way you can think, all right, so I can find listings that have lower quality score but are still killing it, and we can again compete against them because they suck and we can make it better. Date available and who's the seller. Now, also what we have here is the niche history. We can see by date of 1 year ago, we can see the price, the rank, and the sales. Let me hide it all for you. Let me show you. So first we have the sales. How many sales we're doing per day, every day that it was tracked throughout the year. and how much is doing now. This one can give you seasonality. This can give you understanding of the sales. So for example, we can see that this product, what is this? I forgot the product. That was the shade, right? Some kind of shade or whatever that was, just a camouflage net, right? That's camouflage net. This camouflage net was selling throughout the spring of last year, was selling 12, 15 sales per day, but really got up during the summer and even up to, what is that? Even up to November. So maybe that's the seasonal product. We can check, all right, this goes up in sales throughout this time, then it falls down. I wonder why. What makes it go like this? So we have the sales. We have the, next is the rank. Rank is the BSR. The lower the BSR, the higher the sales, obviously. We can also see, you see the BSR was falling down up to here, and then boom, it got up, and now it's higher. And also the price, how the price fluctuated. So the price last year started at $27, but now it's about 22. So this can tell you like, the price is going down for this product, right? Interesting. That kind of sucks. So that's also an indicator. And we have other things here on the Chrome extension as well. We have the results. For the specific results, we have average monthly sales, average sales rank, average price, average reviews, saturation score, and niche score. Now, these two, we're going to get to them soon. We got to find these in a broader niche because that's only scanning one product right now. But now we're going to scan all the products in this niche. Let me show you how we do that. So that's pretty much the extension. We have some other things here, but some are not available because it's only scanning a given product. But let me show you how to scan all the niche. So for example, what was the camo netting, I guess was the one of the keywords. So let's go to all departments here on Amazon. Click on camo netting, and awesome. Now we have all the camo nets, as you can see. Let's scan this niche. Let's see what it's all about. This is camouflage. I'm not exactly sure for what. Maybe that's for the army. Maybe it's for people who play airsoft, or maybe it's just for people who want to build some or camouflage their cars. I guess that's more for airsoft games. You know, airsoft is when people gather and they play like war games, but without killing each other, which is pretty cool. I think that's a good alternative to real war, I'd say, right? If you want to shoot some guns. So now as the page loaded, we can click and see what the MZ Chrome extension is giving us as results. Now it's gonna scan all the products here. It's gonna scan all the products on a given keyword on a given page of Amazon, and then we can also get the niche keywords and other stuff that I wanted to show you. So there are the results, average monthly sales, the average sales rank, average price for the niche, average reviews, saturation score is how many sellers sold this niche this month. So for this niche, for camo netting, 3 sellers that are using MZ Scout have found this niche this month. What does it give you? It gives you this pretty much the idea of how saturated this niche might be in terms of how many sellers found it. Sometimes you're gonna see niches that have saturation score of higher saturation score. You're gonna see 50 sellers that found this per month, or 159 sellers that found this per month. And this will give you indication, right? So if 159 sellers found this niche this month in MZ Scout, how many found it in Helium 10, Viral Launch? So you can base your sourcing on this as well. So you're like, wait a minute, so many found it. Is it still good? Maybe it's gonna be saturated right now. Next is niche score. Niche score is kind of going through all the niche and gives you the ideas for niche. It's gonna give you the profit. Is it good or not in profit? Is it good or not in demand and in competition? So let me show you an example. And also aside from this, it's gonna give you other niches that it finds interesting for you. It's gonna choose a keyword that are connected. So you can have woodland camo netting, custom mosquito net, or net on net. That's also some keyword that it randomly found. And there's the overall score. So it says likely to succeed, 7 out of 10. Again, never base your ideas for products only on this. But it says profit is very high because desired prices are inside 15 to 40 range. It's easier to make profits, very high margin, easily profit, but don't forget to add shipping, right? That kind of calculates everything in the niche and gives you the profit or the ability to profit. It's very high here. Interesting. What's the demand here? Very high sales. You can sell out, especially if you're one of the first if you're on first page. It means there is demand for that. People are looking for these camo nettings. And that's also an old niche. That means there are products that have gotten some authority in this niche, and that kind of is not good because you need to compete with them. But nevertheless, it's old niche. That also means that the good sides of the bad things is that it's stable. Hopefully you're gonna run some Google Trends for this as well. But it also kind of tells you like, well, yeah, it is old, then it's still selling. That means there's still demand. Hopefully it's not going down. And for this, we're gonna use Google Trends soon. Next is competition. It's medium. That means that's an unsaturated niche. You'll compete with just a few sellers. I'll tell you one thing about MZ Scout. Sometimes it might shoot you unsaturated niche in a niche that kind of is saturated. So I don't know how exactly they calculate it, but you gotta, again, take these recommendations also with checking out the product yourself more deeper, because that's machines that are giving you this. We like machines. Machines save us time, machines help us, but still we gotta check them sometimes. We're a few AMZ sellers. Amazon does not sell here much. Amazon is Amazon as a seller because people really trust them. So if they're less Amazon, it means you have more chances of getting sales to yourself. Very low top brand competition. No famous brands, no Nike, no Adidas, no Chanel, Gucci, or whatever you're wearing. Low quality listings. I don't wear Chanel or Gucci, but I guess some people like it. Maybe it's stylish and stuff like that. I'm really not the best, and I just wear the most basic stuff. Nothing against, obviously, or for, I guess, just as each in his own likings in clothes. So low quality listings. You can easily create a better listing of the product. That means these listings have lower quality. That we were speaking about previously. Probably not good pictures, not good titles, not good descriptions, etc. Low average rating. That means low average ratings or reviews. You can find the ways to fix the problems and therefore make it better. Numerous reviews. Yes, there are many reviews in this niche, it says, and extremely monopolistic with a lot of very strong sellers. So that's just ideas for niche score. And some other things, you have the next page to load more, refresh, you have some filters. You wanna, for example, you wanna see different camouflages, but are only priced from $15 and up. Or for example, if the average price is 25, but you still wanna see the high-end ones, so I'm gonna say from 35. Or if there is something for 35 you wanna see, are there any like this? You say 35, you click on apply. And some other things you have here, you can base your criteria on this as well. Number of reviews, weight, estimated sales, etc. Trends is essentially gonna take it into Google Trends over 5 years in the United States. So instead of going to googletrends.com, you can do it here, and you can see that it's kind of goes up, I would say, during the summer. Yeah, that's what I thought. And goes down during the winter. Maybe it goes up. What is this? That is, yeah, that's also April. It's something very good to base your idea on, because if you don't want to sell seasonal products, then you don't really want to sell this product, for example. But essentially, it does not die off fully. Sometimes you're going to have on Google Trends, products are going to have like this indicator. You see 16, 25, 33, 41 is going to go down to 0 or 1, 2, going to be really low. Some products are like Santa hats are not used during the summer. So it's going to be like very high before the Christmas, but like bottom low during summer. Next, we have the niche keywords. That's really nice. So if you want to get some ideas for this niche or around this niche, you can get ideas from here. So that's the keywords that are used in these products. So you can see camo, camouflage, net, blinds, and military. These are very common. These are like used many times throughout the listings. So this also can give you ideas for creating your own listing, but also for understanding the niche and finding products that are similar to this product. Or you can use, I think we're gonna use it as well. We're gonna take the word camouflage, and we can copy it. We can go to AMZ Scout here and include the keywords here. All right, that's a nice thing you can do with this keywords part as well. Very nice thing. You can also export it, as I showed you before, to CSV to play with it, to build your listings. That's all. You can download everything here to CSV. There's tutorial and also niche idea. We're gonna play with this as well. We're gonna be playing with this a lot today. I want to show you how many good products we can find by using the niche idea by AMZ Scout. And I have no idea, so we're going to be testing out. But this is the product we found. So based on this, you can find your products and understand what's going on here. You can see, for example, let's say, this is, by the way, scraping the data from page number 1 based on their number on the page. And it excludes the sponsored products, obviously excludes these. So, and also excludes these 3. Now, again, what you do is you open the Chrome extension, then you can see, and you're going to start scanning. All right, these are the products. Let's see what we have here. And then you see the ranks, you see the number of sales, and you're looking, all right, so the estimated sales, for example, number 16 on page number 1, this dude that is called Joreen, camouflage net, what is he doing based on him being 16? Number 14, what are the guys that are lower on the page are doing? Do they still get some sales, or only the ones that are on top making the sales? You can see For example, for Joreen is doing only 53 sales per month, so that's not that good, and the prices here really vary. Also, it gives you maybe different prices for different variations, I would say, because this one has lots of variations. Yeah, you can see there are lots of colors here, and you can also play and see the prices. Obviously, we have the parts here of helium-10. Again, as I mentioned before, you need, as I mentioned, to mix different tools for Amazon to understand it better, and that's the product that we've gotten. Now we're going to be doing that for many products right now, so we're going to find products. Let's continue with this product. So what can I tell you about this product? Let's scan it. Let's see what we find here aside from this. So what can I tell you? That I see higher prices here and lower prices as well. I guess that's based on the sizes maybe of the product. That's what you also need to do. That's $9.99. Let's see, maybe there are different variations for higher sizes as well. Oh yeah, there it is. So for example, we have really small sizes. Yes, these are the ones that are $9.99, and you have also colors of them. These are variations, they are called, you see. And what is this from? For military themed dinner party. Interesting. Wow, that's really cool. I never thought about this stuff. Like, essentially, this gives me other ideas for products. So military can be used as a keyword. Or Vova decorations. You can just think outside the box, guys, or just pay attention to things. So how it can be used: military exhibition decoration. Very nice. Sunshade. Pretty cool, right? So we have sizes here, we have the colors, and you can see the size here, and you can have the biggest size. Biggest size is more expensive, obviously, and also each size has its color. That's a lot of variations. Very interesting product. We're gonna go back, and it seems that all of them have different sizes and colors, I would say. Let's see another one. I'm not a big fan of selling different sizes and the colors, but again, if you like and you like variations and you obviously like the products themselves, then go for it. And we have all the time for this niche. This is, again, we're speaking about helium-10. This is the niche history. Let's do the same with AMZ Scout. So with the helium-10, we can see the price history and the BSR history for this product throughout a few years. And with AMZ Scout, we can also click here on the specific listing. That's gonna take and scrape it here. And also let's see the niche history that is given us here. And we're gonna see what is the revenue it's making and the rank. Obviously, all the things that we're speaking before, the niche history, again. The only thing that I would say that with AMZ Scout, you have the niche history for 1 year. So, but it's pretty much the same. You can see the sales, the pattern, which was higher during the summer. That's we've spoken, this is a seasonal product. We have the ranks here, the price goes down. Pretty much the same thing as here with helium, as you can see here on the extension here with helium for 1 year, for 90 days. I think it's big, I think it's harder, I think it's not an easy niche for now, but it definitely looks cool. But the BSRs here are kind of high. I would say that's pretty hard to compete for somebody who's new. Sourcing lots of variations and sizes would not be easy for you. So for me, I would stay away from this. But again, maybe for you, it's an opportunity that we saw. But we were able to identify many things that are new keywords. So let's just open this product again. And we're going to see this one, right? Or it was the other one. We're going to see what keywords we can take from here. I don't remember which one exactly that was. But it doesn't really matter. We can even take this one and just use the keywords. So we have camouflage and military. Let's just remember sunshade. These keywords that we can take and again take them further and scan. I think that's alcohol prep pads. Yeah. Also, you can click here to zoom and see the product. I think we saw this product earlier today. Rose Bear, I think that was. Some LED lights. A lot of masks, alcohol sanitizers, all these things go pretty much up in sales. Grenade, what is that? Firecracker. That's interesting. What is this? That's interesting. This kind of got my attention. Like, what is this? This is flowers. What kind of flowers? Let's see. Let's open this up as well. What is this? That's really cool. That's for motorbikes, right? 3D pen. I think I saw this product at some point. Not sure how good it is. Probably cheap. What is this? No, it's not that cheap. What is this? Packed in a wrought iron stocking hanger. Let's see what that is. Seems to have a good price. And let's see what that is. Artificial sunflower wreath, summer wreath. Summer wreath is the an artificial sunflower. Decorative fake flower. Fake flower, also interesting keyword. Let's see what that is. Pretty cool. So that sells for $30, and that's like fake flowers for home. Pretty beautiful, pretty cheap as well. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. So we have artificial sunflower. I will say artificial sunflower might be the keyword. Let's take it here. Also, we have in the AMZ Scout, let me just open up another one here. Let me put it here. And now let's take this keyword and let me show you how to find keywords that are similar in the AMZ Scout. Pretty much like Cerebro and Helium 10, but pretty much the stuff in AMZ Scout. Let's see how it works. So we go to the web app. Let me open up another tab here. And then we're going to go to find products here. And it's called Keyword Explorer. So there's the Keyword Explorer and product keywords. Product keywords is essentially reverse ASIN. It's going to give you product keywords that are connected to your product that are looking the ASIN. Let's click on keywords here. I'm sorry, I didn't show what I clicked. I click on Keywords Explorer. So, for example, I'm going to type in artificial sunflower here. I'm going to click on search. It's going to give me all the some, not all, of the keywords that are connected to artificial sunflower. Also, their estimated search volume, broad match. Broad match is the type of search count when the system takes keywords into account whenever someone searches for that phrase, similar phrases, single or pure form. So that means some people search for artificial sunflower, best sunflower, or as you can see, floor or flooring. So sunflower, sunflowers, related searches, other relevant variations. So everything combined is 37,000 searches, and that's pretty awesome. So let's see how this product performs. So let's see how is it going, and let's see how come the numbers are so good here. So this one has 11 ratings, but pretty much sells kind of well as if we're basing it on the numbers that we've gotten before. So first, let's take the artificial sunflower and take it to Amazon. We're gonna, for example, we're gonna search here for this keyword and see what other artificial sunflowers are there. And again, as you see, we have some suggestions here with stems bulk for decoration, bouquet, garland, some ideas. Garland can be an keyword idea, bouquet can be a keyword idea later on. So let's see, artificial sunflower. By the way, this was artificial sunflower wreath, if I'm reading right the word wreath. So what we can do is we can see first, is it popular? For example, if we're gonna type it like this, artificial sunflower, and then we're gonna see if this is a common suggestion for artificial sunflower. So artificial sunflower, wreath is not one of the first suggestions. For W, it's also not one of the first suggestions. So maybe the keyword itself is not that strong. But anyway, let's take this as a keyword. First, also we have the, of course, the keywords here, and we have the products here. And let's click on the Chrome extension. Let's see what we find here. Again, the saturation score is low. I was the only one able to find this product this month, so that's pretty cool. Let's see the average prices here. Pretty low so far, but let it finish the score here. Let it load. Average monthly sales, 275. Yeah, I'm seeing that the niche is not superbly strong. We're seeing the revenues. The top one, the Amy Homey Artificial Bouquet, is selling 16,000. The other ones that are in higher positions are not selling well. This one is selling 8K, and the amount of reviews here is pretty low. What's really nice, like this one is 40 reviews. The bouquet is selling 9K per month. Pretty nice price as well, $16. The let's see, pretty interesting actually. Oh, ranks are pretty low, and the fees are quite low. So it's interesting. This niche is quite interesting. It's small, it's not selling that well actually. Only a few are selling kind of well here. Let's continue. These are just artificial sunflowers. There are some bouquets here, heads as well. Heads was also something that was suggested to us. Let's see some other results. And let's base it on revenue. So obviously the top ones are making some revenue, but the lower positions are also making some revenue because maybe artificial sunflower, there is also some other keywords, of course. Yes, we have bouquet, we have heads. Heads is popular as I can see. Interesting product actually. This one is quite interesting. Let's compare it with Helium 10 extension. Let's see what the X-ray gives us here. Let's load some stuff here and see what's going on here. I think generally the revenue here is not high. But again, based on the sales, and if we can base it by positions, and let's remove just the sponsor products for it not to interfere with us. Yes, there are sales in the higher positions, but the prices kind of vary, although the reviews are really low. Like this one is, what is this, 10 reviews, 1,000 revenue per month is kind of low. But generally, as for review, they're not really reviewed. Artificial sunflowers. Prices are kind of low here. As you can see, the average price is $13 here. But let's try artificial sunflower heads. Let's niche down a little bit, see if the heads are more of a niche by itself, and let's see what we get here. Yeah, we can see that this is a niche by itself. We have some heads here, and they're different. Prices are really low, but they have huge pieces of this. But prices I can see are quite low here. That's not a good indicator. But let's see what AMZ Scout gives us again. So we're now in the heads. We've niched down into heads, and what I like about it is the average review is very low, but the average price is so low, guys, as well, $11. You can see it on Alibaba as well in a second, but let's actually do it. Sunflower heads. Let's see how it goes in trends. So the trends for sunflower heads, all right, you see it doesn't even have enough data. But what about, let's go back to artificial sunflower. Let's see if artificial sunflower actually has more data on Google Trends. Let's see if it has more data there. So let's click on Open AMZ Scout. Let's scan it for trends. Sometimes when you niche down, it's particularly not maybe something bad or good, but actually it's usually good